everybody, welcome to Smart Talk. I'm Neha Full. Today I will teach you about the remaining lesson about quantitative determinants. Okay friends, now I will tell you about what I teach you about little, a little and the little. So what is the difference between little, a little and the little? Very first I explain you about little, a little and the little. What is the exact meaning of little, a little and the little? I write here, which is it donate quantity and are used before uncountable nouns. Clear friends? So it denotes quantity and are used before uncountable nouns. It also stands for what? It also stands for scarcity or lack. So I added here, it also stands for scarcity or lack, and now I added here something which is they are almost negative in meaning. So friends, I write here it denote quantity and are used before uncountable nouns. So it also stands for scarcity or lack. They are almost negative in meaning. So they are almost negative in meaning, means its reply must be in negative form. So here I explain you that if I write here, we had little money left, and if I write here, there was little hope for the patient. It means that in very first situation I write here, we had little money left. So I use here only little, not a little and the little. So we had little money left. It means that almost no money, means he had almost no money, he has lack of money. So here I use we had little money left, almost no money. So in the second I write here, there was little hope for the patient. So here it also means that there was almost no hope. It means that there was almost no hope for the patient. So whenever we're talking about almost no hope for anything, it means that we have to use here little. Right friends, now I explain you about why we utilize a little. So what is the basic and exact meaning and difference between little and a little? So here I write about a little. So what is the exact meaning of a little? Do you know why we use a little? So here I write a little. Here a little stands for a small quantity or small amount or number. They have a, I added here, they have a more positive meaning. So here I added positive meaning. So what is the basic difference between little and a little? I explain you that, friends. A little stands for a small amount or number. I'm here talking about small amount or number, and this is the exact difference between little and a little, which is they have a more positive meaning. So here I am talking about positive meaning. So I explain you this by using only two examples, which are, if I write here, I have a little work to do. So here I write I have a little work to do, and I just added here wait for half an hour. And this is the second example for you, which is a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So here I write I have a little work to do. So why I use here a little? It means that very first I am talking about small amount or number. So here I have a little work means I have little amount, little number of work to do. So wait for half an hour. You have to wait for half an hour because I have a little work to do. So that's why I use here a little instead of little. So in the second I write here a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So why I use here a little? Because a little stands for small amount. Okay, so I am just talking about small amount. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. If you have a small amount of knowledge, it means that you are not perfect in the sense. So that's why I use here a little. A little stands for a small amount or number. They have a more positive meaning. So in both these sentences, it is clear that they are in a positive form, and here we are talking about small amount or number. Understood, friends? Now I explain you about the little. Now I explain you about what is the exact difference between a little and the little. So here I write about the little. So I write here the little followed by a relative clause. It means that the little followed by a relative clause and in which that may be omitted. Okay friends, so here I write the little followed by a relative clause in which that may be omitted and it is used with uncountable nouns. So always remember that when you are talking about the little, it means that the little followed by a relative clause in which that may be omitted and it is used with uncountable nouns. So I write here some examples for you. So very first I write here the little time we had was spent in shopping, and the last one is about the little money. Here I am talking about the little money, so I added here he had was spent on his wife's illness. I added here wife's illness. So here the little money he had was spent on his wife's illness. So here you can also write money that. It means that we are just talking about money. The little money that he had in his pocket was spent on his wife's illness. So this is about the difference between little, a little and the little. I hope you clearly understand the deep meaning about the difference about little, a little and the little. So this is about little, a little and the little. I hope you understand the basic difference between both these sentences, little, a little and the little. These determiners are very helpful in our daily life conversation. So I hope you understand all these facts and you have to use it in your daily life conversation. Now we'll meet you in the next lesson with some few topics. So goodbye for that time. Take care.